Hello everyone, this is Husker Eurocat welcoming you back to Madden 20 for the PC and the New York Jets franchise. This week the Jets are in Orchard Park, New York for their second meeting with the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are having a really tough go of it this season and their hopes for contending for the AFC East have fallen short this year. Josh Allen hasn't proved to be the answer at quarterback in Buffalo because with Derrick Henry in the run game and a receiving corps led by speedster Tyreek Hill, those positions aren't really the issue. They have a really good roster, but it may be Allen's lack of accuracy that's holding the Bills back. With the losses in the Jets' defensive line, putting pressure on him may be an issue. With Buffalo's D-line looking pretty stout, Bell may have a hard time finding room to run the ball. As hard as it is to say, it might be up to Darnold to make some plays in the middle of the field because the secondary looks good as well. Let's find out if he's up to the task at hand and make a solid start to the end of this regular season as the Jets take on the Bills here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. The Bills start out the game with the ball at the 26-yard line. Henry tries to go left and is tackled from behind by Jordan Jenkins. 2nd and 11. Back to passes Allen and knocked away by Blake Cashman. 3rd and 11. The throw is out and intercepted. Brian Poole makes the grab. He's going back the other direction and out of bounds at the 25-yard line of the Bills. As you can see on the replay, Allen just threw that one way too far. Zay Jones didn't have a shot at it. And Brian Poole picks that one off for the Jets. Knocked out of bounds finally at the 25 by Austin Hooper, but that puts the Jets in excellent field position. 1st and 10. Bell goes up the middle and gets very short yardage, only a yard gain. Darnold throws complete to Jamison Crowder at the 11-yard line. Now on 2nd and 8. Bell can't get going. And Oliver making the stop for a 2-yard loss. 3rd and 10. And the 12. Darnold back to pass, throws, and it's through the back of the end zone, intended for Chris Herndon. Brings out it Eddie Pinedo, and he pushes it right. Missing another field goal, and Chris Dale is just beside himself. Now the Bills on their second shot. Allen takes off and has the first down up the middle, 15 yards on the carry. And that is what you have to worry about with a mobile quarterback. Pass this time going long and incomplete, intended for Tyreek Hill. Out of the shotgun now. Allen throws deep. Looks like the same play, and he has it complete down to the 16-yard line. Tyreek Hill for a 49-yard reception. And if Trumaine Johnson doesn't have some help with Tyreek Hill, he might have a long afternoon. 2nd and 5. Derrick Henry goes right and into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. They take the early lead with a touchdown by Henry, and he barely gets into the end zone. Trying to stop him was Williamson and May, but they just couldn't get to him fast enough. There you see his knee does not touch the ground on the Toyota pylon cam, and it is Buffalo's lead. Now the Jets need to come back in this one. Darnold throws complete. Foster to the 42-yard line. Darnold dropped that one in just perfectly, and Foster picks up the first down. 2nd and 10 now. Darnold back to pass, complete over the middle to Foster. He has a first down into Bill territory at the 47. And 2nd and 10 again. Out to Herndon. He's out of bounds at the 41. 3rd and 5. Darnold back to pass. Throws complete. Richard Rodgers is stopped just shy of the yardage to make by Trey Waynes, and the offense is staying on the field. It's Bell up the middle, and he gets tackled, and looks like a first down, but there's a flag on the play, and holding by Jack Willig is going to bring that one back, so they end up punting. Now it's 2nd and 10 for Buffalo. Complete to Jones, and he has it out to the 21. 5-yard pickup, 3rd and 5. A flag on the play. Incomplete as well. What is this one going to be? Holding against Buffalo. Cody Ford guilty of the infraction, and they'll have to punt it away. The Jets with Bell in the backfield. Darnold over the middle, complete. Foster picks up the first down just inside plus territory at the 49. Bell goes up the middle. Ooh, and he is hit. He's down and injured. This doesn't look good. He's being attended to on the sideline. But that brings on Trenton Cannon. The pass out to Foster. He picks up the first down at the 39. 3rd and 8. Darnold throws complete to Deontay Burnett. Tackled at the 30-yard line. But it's 4th and 1. Pinedo is going to try a long field goal, and it's good. 47 yards may not seem long, but the way that he's missing field goals left and right, that is awesome. Now an injury update from Eurocat baby.
We had a brief scare with the injury to starting halfback for the Jets, Le'Veon Bell. Seems that he bruised his upper arm pretty good. Carrying the ball may be an issue moving forward. All we can hope is that it won't bother him to the point of coughing up the ball. We've already seen him back in this game, and although it doesn't seem to be bothering him, he still has the task of running it on this very talented Buffalo front. He's had trouble finding room so far, and that may force Sam Darnold into passing the ball a little more than he'd like.
Thanks for that report, and this is definitely good news. With all the injuries to this New York squad this season, they can ill afford to have Bell out of the lineup as well. But as you commented, they need to get him some holes to run through, or this could be a pass-heavy attack for the Jets. Now the Bills from the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10 for Allen. Out of the shotgun, keeps the ball. He has huge yardage out on the right side, running for 17 yards before Marcus May catches up with him. 2nd and 12 now, and it's complete out to Tyreek Hill. 3rd and 5. Allen back to pass. Dumps it out of the backfield to TJ Yeldon, and he's out of bounds, short of the first down, and Buffalo has to punt. 1st and 10 from the 20, and Bell goes down at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 9. Darnold back to pass, throws over the middle, and Deontay Burnett catches that over the middle, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Darnold just drops that in perfectly to Deontay Burnett, and the speedster takes off. Darnold needs to get it in his hands a lot if they want to be successful. After a Bill 3 and out, Foster makes the grab over the middle. 2nd and 5. Darnold back to pass again, throws over the middle, and this one is knocked away. There's a flag on the play. Defensive interference. Matt Milano is called for the infraction, and it's a first down, Jets. From the 39, the throw complete to Crowder on the left side. First down for New York at the 32 after a 29-yard reception. Darnold back to pass again, throws complete again to Crowder. He's down to the 13. Second and 10. The throw this time goes into the end zone, complete. Touchdown, Robert Foster. If we take a look at the replay, that was perfect timing by Darnold, beating the coverage of Trey Waynes and getting it to Foster for the touchdown at the goal line. Looking here at the pylon cam footage, Waynes just about had it, but it is a touchdown, New York, and they take the lead 17-6. Derrick Henry up the middle for a first down out to the 39. Now on 3rd and 7. Back to passes. Allen completes that one across the middle to Tyreek Hill. First down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Allen from the shotgun throws, completes it out to Yeldon. He has a short pickup. 3rd and 11 now. Complete over the middle to Hill, and he fumbles the football, picked up by Dawkins. And that is under booth review. So I'm not so sure whether he fumbled that or whether he was down before. And he looks to be down to me, and the ball came out as he hit the ground. Call him down at the 41, and it's a 58-yard field goal. Elliott pushes it wide right. And the score remains 17-6 with a minute 26 left on the clock in the first half. Darnold throws complete out to Foster, out of bounds at the 45. Now on 3rd and 3. Darnold throws, and it's intercepted. Kyler Fackrell makes the grab, and he's trying to outrun Jason Kroom. Does it, and it's touchdown, Buffalo. Holding on New York during the run back, and that one is going to be a score. 17-12 right now. And after the extra point, the Jets have a 4-point lead. After a 3 and out, Bills have it again and complete over the middle. Austin Hooper makes the grab. 26 seconds left. And they bring out Jake Elliott. He's going to try a 44-yarder, and it's right through the middle. And that brings your score to 17-16. The Jets are still on top, which takes us into halftime. Going through the first quarter, I thought we were going to have a defensive battle on our hands. Seems that Darnold has started the Bills on the recovery road, throwing that pick six to Fackrell, and he can't afford to continue that in the second half. One thing is certain, 9 yards on the ground isn't going to have much of an impact in the outcome of the game. If the Jets can't find a way to move the ball on the ground, we may see a pass-happy second half, and that may not be the best thing for the Jets. With White and Waynes on the corners, Darnold will have to be very careful where he throws it. Let's find out if the Jets have the muster to pull out the win here in Buffalo. Stay with us because we'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to New Era Field and our second half coverage of the game between the Jets and the Bills. The Jets jumped out to a 17-6 lead, but at halftime we're at 17-16 with Darnold throwing a pick six. Now that needs to change in the second half, and can they get the ball moving is the question. Starting out the second half are the Jets with the ball at the 25-yard line. Bell in the backfield gets the handoff, takes it up the middle for a 8-yard gain. But after a holding call on rookie Michael Winkler, it is 3rd and 12, and Jamison Crowder makes the grab at the 44. 21 yards on the reception, and the Jets are out of trouble. Darnold on the sideline, complete. Robert Foster making the grab. 3rd and 2. Bell takes it off tackle to the left. He has the first down to the 46. Darnold throws on the perimeter. Oh, that is caught by Robert Foster for a first down. The 35-yard line now. Burnett catches it over the middle for another first down for the Jets to the 24-yard line this time. And Richard Rodgers over the middle catches that one for another first down. The 13-yard line is where they place it, and that one is intercepted. Trey Waynes looks like he's going to go all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. An 87-yard pick six. There seemed to be a little bit of confusion, but Trey Waynes just wanted that ball a little more than Robert Foster. And he is gone all the way back the other way. 22-17, and a two-point conversion upcoming. Derrick Henry is stuffed in the backfield at the 5. So that leaves the score at 22-17. The Jets need to come back in this one. It is complete over the middle to Jason Kroom. 2nd and 2. Trenton Cannon finds a lot of daylight out to the 46 up the middle. A 13-yard gain, and maybe the Bills weren't expecting him to run. Darnold over the middle again to Burnett. He has close to the first down yardage, but they're not going to give it to him. 3rd and inches. Bell picks up the first down up the middle. Now at the 41-yard line. Bell brought down by Ed Oliver Jr. 1st and 10. Darnold back to pass. Gets caught in the backfield. Sacked by former 49er Eric Armstead. Darnold goes long this time and overshoots Foster. That brings up 4th and 17, and it looks like the Jets will have to punt it away. Now on 2nd and 11, Allen out of the shotgun, throws across the middle. Tyreek Hill has it at the 22 for first down. All alone in the backfield. Allen takes off, and he jukes out to the 26-yard line for a 4-yard pickup. This time the pass goes to Hill over the middle. He is out to the 31. 3rd and 1. The pass, is overthrown. Yeldon can't bring it in. Allen is definitely disappointed with that throw. Now out of the shotgun, Darnold back to pass, throws. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White makes the grab at the 48, and he's tackled there by Jamison Crowder. Darnold just trying to squeeze it in there and can't get it done for another reception. 3rd and 9. Allen out of the shotgun. Back to pass, throws complete. That one's to Hill again to the 35. Yeldon can't get out of the backfield. 2nd and 10. The throw long, and Hill has it again. all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. This time, Brian Poole was being picked on, and he just got burned off the line of scrimmage. McDonald can't catch up, and Hill is gone all the way for the score. Down now by 12 points. The Jets have to do something really spectacular to get back in this game and come away from Buffalo with a win. Darnold throws over the middle, complete to Crowder, and he has it at the 45. 2nd and 3. Back to pass again, complete to Burnett, and that one is only a 1-yard gain. Darnold again, and he throws another interception. Trey Waynes catches that one and is back inside Jet territory at the 40-yard line. Wayne's 3rd interception this season and the 2nd of this game. So he's having a wonderful performance here in this game. Now the Bills from the 40. Allen gives off to Henry, and he has lots of room, makes a cut. He's down to the 20-yard line. Now on the edge of the red zone. The Bills give it off to Yeldon. He's inside the 15 for a 6-yard gain. Again, Yeldon gets the call. A 3-yard pickup, 3rd and 1. Allen this time goes to Cole Beasley. He has the reception down to the 5, and it's 1st and goal. Derrick Henry is caught in the backfield, tackled by Ja'Kai Polite. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Again, the Bills lose yardage. Allen being sacked by Jordan Jenkins. At the 7-yard line, they bring out Jake Elliott. He knocks it through. 32-17 is your score now. And can the Jets even score in this second half? Darnold is sacked. Armstead gets to him again, this time back at the 18. 2nd and 17. Look out, and Darnold goes down again. Armstead getting the backfield back at the 10 this time. 3rd and 26, and that long pass is intercepted by Tre'Davious White. That makes for his 2nd interception and Darnold's 5th of the game. He started out on fire, but that has certainly changed over the course of this game. Now the throw to Hill for the 1st down. Oh, they didn't give it to him at 2nd inches, but that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Allen gives off to Yeldon up the middle, and he has the 1st down without any problem down to the 26. And that will be the ball game, folks. 5 interceptions and no points in the second half lead to a 32-17 win for the Bills. Disaster definitely paid a visit here on New Era Field, for the Jets anyway. Mistake after mistake just kept mounting. It was kind of like the quicksand game that Keanu Reeves talked about in The Replacements. Darnold just kept getting deeper and deeper. 5 interceptions leading to 23 of the Bills' 32 points at my count. And although the defense played well, they just kept getting put in bad situations. By the 4th quarter, we're plumb tuckered out. With the defense being decimated by injury, they really couldn't afford to be on the field as much as they were, with only the backups to rely on. Darnold put the ball in the air 43 times in this game, and if the running game could have been established, we would have seen that number really drop. The receivers did a pretty solid job, as long as the ball was delivered to them properly, that is. There were a few drop passes along the way, but nothing out of the ordinary and couldn't have been overcome. The Jets subbed in rookie Michael Winkler in place of Kelechi Osemele, and he seemed to give up a little in pass protection, so that may have been a wrong approach. For this season, anyway. The defense, regardless of the gaping holes in it, and as I said, played a game that was fairly solid. Well, aside from that fourth quarter when they got worn down anyway. Pinedo missed a short chip shot field goal, but in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it mattered a whole lot. The Jets need to find a way to pull it together for the last 2 games of the season. As you can see from the records of the teams in the AFC, they have won the division and have secured a spot in the playoffs, but they have the Browns and Chiefs just a game back, and the Colts are not out of the picture yet, being 2 games back. If New York can't find a way to win, they could find themselves playing the wild card round, to say nothing about missing out on home field advantage. The NFC seems to be a whole lot tighter, with no one having a playoff berth yet, with only 2 weeks to go in the regular season. Things are undeniably heating up there. Next on the agenda is a trip back to face the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, the Chargers are very interesting and could be dangerous for the Jets. They're coming off a 3-game losing skid, and a win is a must for them if they plan on staying in contention for at least a wild card berth behind division-leading Kansas City. They still have Phillip Rivers, now in his 17th season with the Chargers, and outstanding halfback Melvin Gordon III. As long as he can get the ball out in time to the receivers led by Keenan Allen and Hunter Henry, Los Angeles poses a serious threat. The only weak spot may be in the O-line, where they may be just a little soft. New York has both Williams and Shepard back for this game, so we'll see how much of an impact they can have on the defensive front. Once again, Bell faces a defense that is second to none, with Joey Bosa leading the way. Once again, Darnold faces a secondary that is good, but not great aside from superstar Derwin James at strong safety. So passing may be a good option. I feel that he needs to utilize the middle of the field a little more, since most of his interceptions this week came on the perimeter. I thought with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, it would be nice to get an update on the scouting efforts. As I see it, the Jets have some defensive needs to address in the offseason, especially at cornerback and outside linebacker. Better depth at strong safety and a little more speed at the wide receiver position would be nice too. New York, according to Madden, is projected to take the Super Bowl this season, so I wouldn't expect them to be picking anything early unless they decide to use a little draft capital and trade up. This class isn't just littered with top talent in the cornerback and outside linebacker spots, so those may have to be addressed in free agency. But wide receiver may be a possibility. I know since the departure of Robbie Anderson, that speed and overall catching talent has been missing from the Jets roster, so it'll be interesting to see what direction they go in. So here's New York's draft board so far. In my experience, most teams need to wait for the combine scores to really get a feel for good talent, so this is far from complete. Maybe the Jets need to look in the mid-rounds to find some talent that could be developed if the first and second round don't pan out. Thoughts are always welcome if you can put them in the comments below. Aside from getting some really good O-line talent last season, the Jets haven't always been on target with the draft, and any help would be appreciated. That's going to do it here from New Era Field, and bring an end to another episode of the New York Jets franchise here on the Football Freaks Sports Network. Once again, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and remember to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications of new videos as they come out. New York drops the ball, or at least threw it to the opposition way too many times today and fall on the road. Can they bounce back when they take on the Chargers at home in MetLife? Back in action will be star defensive tackle Quinnen Williams and backup Nathan Shepard, which should make a difference in stopping up the middle of the field a little bit better. The bigger questions will be, can Bell move the ball on the ground this next week, and will Darnold be a little more careful with the ball and make some better decisions on where to throw it? To find out, plan on being with us as the Jets try to avoid being shocked by the Chargers. And until we see you in MetLife Stadium for Eurocat Baby and the rest of the crew here, this is Husker Eurocat saying so long for now and have a good day, everyone.